All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone, who will and teach well. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth. All right, just want to do a quick lesson on the Motb. You know what it is. I'm going to get into it. This is an article here. Literal madness. Canada's deputy prime minister says under the Emergency Act, banks may freeze or suspend bank accounts without a court order and to be protected from civil liability. Is this still a free country? This is what we're coming to, man. When they're gonna start doing that implantable charagma into people, that's all a part of their new order plan. This is all it's leading to it. And every day we wake up, we come closer and closer to this man's kingdom. Closer and closer to our kingdom, and this man's rulership is gonna, he's gonna go down because he's the end of this world. Like it says in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Because he's going out of rulership. So we're waiting for this major prophecy right now where he pushes out that Motb, makes it mandatory. And all this the Jew shot, the jump shot, or whatever you want to call it. It's all just a prelude to the Motb, which is going to lead up to that Motb. I'm going to read it because I never read this scripture in a minute. So here it is, Revelation 13 and 16, to the point. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that mark, as we all know, is charagma, a stamp, an imprinted mark. It goes back into charax, in the Greek. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 6. Kai stai stigma. This is the time we're going to, man. We're going to a time where this devil is gonna push out his new world order. He's gonna have it. He's gonna have it where everyone has a Motb in them. If you can't do that, you can't buy, do your regular groceries. You'll be out of this society. You won't be here. We're gonna be on the run. Then lock brothers up, and they're gonna get that Revelation 2 and 10. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, which is a so-called white man known as Edom, shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. This is the time we're approaching. He's gonna start locking people up, man. He's gonna take this chip and lock you up. That's how this devil moves. And that links up with okay, give me a sec. It's just John 15 and 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. It's Yahushai. If ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of this world, which we're not, we're spiritual men. We study the scriptures. We're into this truth. Follow the commandments to the best of our ability, because no one on this earth is perfect except Yahushai, because the bodies we're in, they're weak. The flesh is sinful. Once in a while all brothers go off. No one's perfect. We can't keep the laws 100%. Like these other groups push it, like Zakaria and all these guys. If ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Remember the word I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. So that's what we're coming to do. Persecution time, man. They're gonna label us as terrorists. The Sakari group. They have when they go on the highways and byways, they have the straps. It's just gonna put more hell on us, man. Scripture says, "Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove," man. This is be going out there with the swords, man. That's Esau's blessing. This is next precept here, because this is what some brothers will face. Revelation 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and a judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of Yahweh, and which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. So someone's going to face that guillotine, man. Either you take this Motb or you cut your head off. That's how it's gonna be, man. But Yahushua say he'll destroy you if he takes it. I'm gonna read that. Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Salakia. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to take that nuke too, fire and brimstone is not hell, because there's no hell. Hell is the grave. That's the nukes, man. That's your punishment, man, for taking that. It's only if the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with you, you're not going to take it. Because brothers elect in the 1/3, have been studying, have been, enduring to the end. The scripture says the ones that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Let me get the next one here. 2 Corinthians chapter 11. Sorry, 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're not ignorant of this devil's devices, man. Because time is gonna come where this devil pushes this Motb, man, on people. Say, hey, can't work, can't go about your life unless you have the Motb in you. We're gonna say, fuck it, we're just gonna be on the run, do our own thing, man. And have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he delivers us. But with that, I hope this video has been edifying. Shalom to you brothers out there that's pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the next video. Shalom.